Hey guys, it's Tom Bucks here at WCS 2019. Okay, so I've got 4 cards in my hands today, and 3 of these cards will belong to the Mega Tin. And we got our first hand look at these. These are actual prismatic, where apparently the ones that came out in Rising Rampage, they are not prismatic secret. These are prismatic secrets. There is no actual name for those ones. For these 3 cards, pretty cool stuff. This one is, of course, by what you guys know as Striker Dragon. It is not released in the structure deck, but don't worry about that. The release date for Striker Dragon is actually, and this is confirmed by Konami, it's going to be in Chaos Impact as one of the imports going in. So stay tuned for that, guys. This is going to be really exciting. You're going to be playing that structure, you're going to be playing Rocket Revolt. You're going to need this card, and it will be coming out in Chaos Impact. Guaranteed now. Alright, so within the Mega Tins, or the Gold Sarcophagus Tins, there's going to be 3 exclusive cards. You're only 2 hand traps and a spell card. Let's start with the spell card first, as we normally don't do that. The effect of Dark Ruler No More. All it does is negate the effect of all face-up monster your opponent currently controls until the end of this turn. And aside from that, for the rest of the turn after this card resolves, your opponent takes no damage. So in other words, you can't kill your opponent with this, but if you're only looking to break your opponent's board and regaining control, this is really good, because also your opponent cannot activate any monster effects in response to this card. They can use traps, but they cannot use monsters, which means all those quick effects means nothing. If you're playing a monster-centric deck, this will cripple your board right just with 1 card. Honestly, it's like a sphere mode in your hand. So next we have 2 hand traps. We have Dimension Shifter, and we also have Nibiru, the Primal Being. Nibiru, let's just call him Smashy Rock, because all it does is smash your opponent's board apart. It's a quick effect. Both of these are hand traps. So how does Nibiru work? So our Smashy Rock, during the main phase, if your opponent normal summons or special summons 5 or more monsters during this turn, you have a quick effect where you contribute all the face-up monsters on the field, like as many face-up monsters as you can. And when you do, you special summon out this card from your hand, and then special summon out a Primal Being token. Now that token has attack and defense equal to whatever that was tributed. Alright guys, so you do give them a big monster if you tribute a bunch of monsters, but if they don't have a lot of monsters and they've only summoned up to 5 times and you drop this, they'll have a weenie token, and you'll have basically a blue eyes that they have to fight against. Which, think about it this way, doing a Guard Dragon combo, once you get to that point, you throw a rock on them, and it's over. That's right, you smash the dragons, they're extinct, and that's basically what happened to the dinosaurs. Next we have Dimension Shifter. For Dimension Shifter, this is a spellcaster level 6, and if you have no cards in your graveyard, it has a quick effect where you can send this card to the graveyard from your hand, and basically they're under Macrocosmos for the rest of the turn. Any card that is sent to the graveyard is now banished instead. I know a lot of you guys are thinking, this kind of feels a little bit like No Material, because No Material also required you to have basically nothing in your graveyard, and you can't control any cards. There's a strong limitation, and you're not wrong about that, but under the right scenarios, you could completely cripple a deck that does need the graveyard access. Putting someone under a 1-turn Macrocosmos that they can't stop is pretty brutal. Although, personally, I kind of wish this card effect just banished it from your hand so it can't even get called by the grave, because it would just make so much more sense. You're making everything banished, yet you're putting a card in your graveyard. But that's just me thinking too much about it. So that's all I got for this video at WCS, guys. If you guys have enjoyed this video about new cards, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to smash the subscribe, ding the notification bell, and stay up to date with the new ongoings of WCS 2019 in Berlin. So see you guys in the next one.